Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am Mad Capper, and this is another video on Raid Shadow Legends. This will be kind of our Monday morning look at the week. I don't know if I'll keep doing this every week, but we're going to see how this flies for all of you. There are a couple things to talk about, but first and foremost, I want to thank you guys for an amazing Friday, the last day of September. You guys treated me well, and I mean, it was awesome. We hit a level, I didn't even know they changed the level of hype trains, but we hit a level 7 or 8 hype train. Had a lot of fun, a lot of new subs, and a lot of good times on Friday night. So thank you very much for that love and support, which of course we turned into kind of because I always like spending money before I have it. We bought 40 shards, and I was able to pull a Cardial, which is a banger, one of the top most wanted champions that I currently don't have on my account. So overall, really good, really lovely. Oh, sorry, I don't know, I'm just clicking things now. We're just gonna click things indiscriminately, just to mess with everyone. Why is this? Yeah, there. Okay. Technical difficulty. Just kidding. There we are. By the way, sidebar. Are any of you having issues with OBS not properly hooking your games? Because I am. I have to do window capture now for some reason, just ever since the last update. I don't know who's updated, if it was Streamlabs that updated, or Raid Shadow Legends, or both, or they're in cahoots, or it's the, it's Equinox, the fact, the conspiracy, the flat earth. It's probably something to do with Pfizer. I'm pretty sure Pfizer's involved in this whole conspiracy, but if you guys know anything about that, let me know in the comments down below. Speaking of comments, on my previous video before Uricata, which, by the way, actually, we want to talk about that first. Uricata exploded. What a great champion. What a great unique find. I've been using her in Frostbiter. I've been using her. I even used her in, we'll see in a minute here. But I also used her, of course, in the clan boss, which you saw. That is the single most damage I've done from a single champion in this game. I know Turvold hits for a lot more than that, or at least a fair amount more than that, but there's not a whole lot of other champions in these unkillable comps that hit that hard. So wow, that was amazing. And we'll continue to kind of experiment and see where I can use her. I've kept her in gear, but amazing. The one before that, though, we are doing 540 gem giveaway, so we're gonna do that live in this video. Well, not live. It's not. There's no one here. I don't think there's someone here, at least. That's kind of creepy if someone were, but I've loaded in the comments. Let's pick our 5 winners. I better get my notepad ready so that we can give 5 lucky winners 540 gems and 1 ancient shard. So we do this the last week just as a recap. We do this every last week of September, or last week of the month. I'll do a video. We'll do the 540 gems, 5 winners, and then on, hopefully within a week later, Monday, maybe, if this is every time, we'll do it on a Monday. We pick the winner. So let's go. Let's do this. We'll stop rambling, stop talking too much, whatever. All right, here's the first comment. Let's go. Let's see. Comment: BlueSkyBringsTears. I really can't think anywhere outside the clan boss. Yeah, we were talking about the changes, and why the blue sky brings tears. Why does the blue sky bring that? You know what? Comment for a different time. Yeah, we're talking about decreasing enemy HP, which a lot of champions have. The scare boss is a mechanic. It breaks down their barrier, and that's it. There's no, I guess it reduces the amount of heal they can get back and stuff like that. Nah, I feel like it's a little bit of a base mechanic, but they keep adding to it. They keep giving people more. That was the big thing, is like Ripper. They increased the percentage. It's like, who cares? Anyway, so that's good. All right, next winner, Jeff M. I feel like that. Well, geez, that's an early count, actually. Jeff M. Strengthen should reduce the damage from Baron. So, well, we know now, but at the time of the video, we didn't know what Baron was going to do. I was like, let's see what happens, because they're removing Sky Piercer. It's not doing pure damage anymore. but it does ridiculous amounts of damage. So much so that I've actually switched from Trunda to Baron as my speed farmer. So he's now in my, I'm not going to say my best gear because I need some better accessories for him. I'm losing quite a bit of damage that way. About 400 attack, 350 attack, but nonetheless, still, he's still wiping people. I've actually switched my Lady Kimmy as my speed lead back to an Arbiter speed lead for the increased attack, just because I feel like then it's a one and done. And I put Trunda in Stone Skin, which is actually not working too badly. So overall, anyway, there we go. So Baron good. Pick another winner. Let's go. No whammies. Jeff M. I'm sorry, Jeff M. You can't win twice. I thought I'd click that. Apologies. I know that's gonna hurt you because you'll be like, I never win anything and I should have won twice. But they don't let me. It's not my fault. They don't let me. By they, I mean the player. Robot. RedDeadRobot, congratulations. There is a minor use for faction wars with Ripper to counter the HP exchange effect. That's true, but it won't be that big of a deal. It's too minimal. But yeah, it is. It definitely is there. Comment number 4 to win. Let's go. Jimmy Jernberg. Yimmy. I don't know why I want to call you Yimmy. Congratulations. You are the 4th winner. Jimmy Jernberg. Alright. As of now, Scarab only feature. I have an Armager and Destroy and Blood Shield. Takes more time, gets the job done. To me, decreased max HP feels like they have not added the players to use. Oh, they've added the players to use, but the game to use against you. Yeah, that's probably reflect damage. Yeah, reflect damage can kill you, can one-shot your own team, but no one else. Okay, one more, last one, last winner. Kamran Kerim. There we go. You win. Hey, come on, come on. Boom. Copy and paste. Kamran Kerim. I don't think they're any place, honestly. I'm not far enough in the game to be a judge of that, but maybe Faction Wars boss returns immediately and we talk about that. Okay, there you go. Congratulations to the 5 winners. Now, the last part. All right, so the final thing I want to show you is we have a unique little tournament here going on that might be worthwhile. It's an all epic tournament, but there's some pretty good rewards in the Fire Knight. You see there's the 750 here at 1,000, 2,100 you get the 5 golden essences, whatever those tokens are called. I can't even keep up. I've been playing it. We've had pretty good luck with this so far, and I'll show you the unique, different team. It's not probably won't be the fastest team out there. That's fine. It's just a fun team, right? So we're using Cram and Urticata, and the purpose here, if it procs correctly, is that we're going to get that pretty good poison explosion. So what we're doing is we're using Magnar, Stagnite, to get through the waves. You can see Urticata, we're just using our A1. Cram, we're allowing the Fit of Rage. It hits really hard, so opportunity there. Same with round 2, but we're not allowing Rot to happen. And there's one thing I do want to change here. Let's go. We're going to make this first choice and this second choice, just to make sure we get enough poisons up there. Now, there is a caveat here. There is a 50-50 whether this happens right away. It's not a fail condition, but it's about the amount of time it takes. As you can see, on Wretched Nexus, each hit has a 50% chance of landing a hex, and it's a 4 times. So we're actually using this to open up the shield, and then we're getting 1 chance at the end, a 50-50 chance to land that hex right away. If we land that hex right away, it's a minute 10, minute 12 fight. If we don't land it right away, it's a minute 30 fight. It's not a big deal, but it's just kind of a different, neat way to use champions I wouldn't normally use in Urticata and Cram on the Fire Knight. So as you can see, I showed those two. Allure, just have her fast, right? Psychic Whip on round 3. Everything else, we're just kind of letting her do her thing. Magnar there for wave clearing. I was trying to think of other epics that might be useful over Magnar, but his Strong Affinity, he just does some pretty good damage, so good enough. And then Stagnite, we're making sure that he puts Spot Quarry first because it is a double attack, which, again, is just doing everything we can to get that shield open right away so that we can do our thing. And let's just run it here, show you what it does. Hopefully we'll get that hex down because that'll show you kind of the uniqueness of this team over what you're probably using or what you've been told by or seen by other people. And let's go. Yep, first round, pretty easy. This is where it gets a little bit dicey. I did put bolster set in. Doesn't really help because my guys run through the bolster set, which is unfortunate. But our only fear is that we get a resisted decrease attack, because that does put Allure in peril. You see they like going after her, which is honestly not a big deal. But theoretically, if we don't get that decreased attack, she could die and the round could fail. Hasn't happened yet. Also, she can just stop. So it's Errol's the other ones aren't going to kill her even without the decreased attack. It's Errol. So she also has the opportunity to decrease his turn meter with her abilities. So through all the different versions. Now you see we do have that hex up right away. You see what's going on. We've got the poison sensitivity, not a big deal, but we're getting all those poisons up. And then boom, nice big hit by him. What I want to do is see if I can get back to that. I don't know if I can, but if I can put his speed up to about 300, I might be able to get 2 opportunities. Even his 8-2 hits very hard. Like, he is such a strong champion. We're a little slower. I'm not sure if that was round 2 was a bit slow. But I would like to try a different version of this. Because remember, the poison explosions, his damage doesn't change on the explosion part. Obviously, there's a damage modifier to that A3, which does additional damage. But we can probably sacrifice a ton of his damage for speed. So if I can get him to, I don't know, 320, 330, we'll see what happens to maybe get 2 attempts at that rod. I can't, there's no epic. Am I wrong? There's no epic that does any sort of turn... cooldown resets. I could do them in refresh gear. I guess maybe we could do refresh gear, speed it up a couple times. Who knows? We'll try that. We'll lock out his A2 on the final one, so it's always refreshing his A3. Maybe that'll work. Anyway, just a fun, neat little different one. I had her to kind of already in gear. Kerim was mostly in gear. I just had to slap on a couple of pieces. And of course, the other 3 are mainstays on my team. So, hey, all epic team. I got myself some points here. See if we even got a good helmet. Well, if I land speed on the bottom, that might be pretty good. So there you go. Thank you for the video. Congratulations to the winners, and good luck with the Fire Knight cast. And I do have a video for you, just so we're all on the same page. I do have a video for you. It was supposed to drop on the weekend. It's another I built them. Unfortunately, there's some issues with it, so I have to re-record it. So we'll re-record it, hopefully get that out to you for tomorrow. And then Wednesday, Thursday is going to be radio silence. I'm driving to the far, far north of my province and back the next day. So unfortunately, we won't be doing any videos that day. I'm just hoping to live because I have to stay in a motel, and I feel like it looks like Bates Motel. But nonetheless, hopefully we'll survive that. But thank you for watching the video. I appreciate you. I appreciate everything from Friday. Everything from the Erdekata video was absolutely bangers. One of my best videos of all time. And most importantly, please be kind, be safe. And we'll see you in the next video.